Well, protests are now happening here at home and across the rest of the state over those ICE raids. Your reporter covering Sacramento County, Tori Apodaca, is joining us live from the state capitol where demonstrators are gathering there behind you. Tori, tell us what you're seeing, what you're hearing right now.
Hunter, I can tell you that things here in Sacramento have been pretty peaceful today, but right now you can see that rally happening behind me. Definitely some very choice words coming from everyone that's on the mic right now. As the demonstrators out here, the number just continues to grow as we get deeper into this afternoon and now into the evening. But go ahead and take a look at what this protest looked like when it started earlier.
No hate, no fear, immigrants are welcome here.
So this was at Cesar Chavez Plaza in downtown Sac back at around 1 in the afternoon before they began their march to the ICE federal building on Capitol Mall. Protesters say they are all standing in solidarity with LA after many undocumented immigrants were taken into custody Friday in ICE raids. This sparked a weekend of protests and agitators turned it into chaos. Things in Sac today, though, like I had mentioned, have been peaceful. Here's, though, what some protesters we spoke with had to say.
The country is going in the wrong direction. We need to get people out here. It's all about the numbers, getting people out on the streets peacefully.
If you come illegally, then with due process, maybe you need to be sent back. But due process is the key. Obey the laws, follow the laws, and give people the right to tell their story.
So again, those rallies still happening as we speak right now, as more and more people show up. I would say at least 500 or so people are out here, and we're talking about people from all kinds of different backgrounds, people that are retired, even children who are also out here right now. But really that question they're asking, where is the due process in all of this?
All right, Tori, and of course, we're hoping that this all stays peaceful as we track this throughout the evening. We appreciate that live report there from the Capitol. Let's get you Sacramento Mayor Kevin McCarty's response to these protests. He posted on social media, the federal government's actions in Los Angeles are harmful and purposefully inflammatory, putting Californians in unnecessary danger. Sacramento has a long history of standing with immigrants and will continue to do so in this moment and those that follow. Our local law enforcement isn't immigration police. Sacramento Police Department remains committed to the safety and well-being of all community members. Rise above this manufactured chaos, he went on. Do not give in. Protest peacefully. Meantime, California Attorney General Rob Bonta says the state is now suing President Trump and the Department of Defense for what he calls the illegal takeover of the California Guard.
With this order, Trump and Hegseth ignored law enforcement's expertise and guidance and trampled over our state's, California's, sovereignty. They unlawfully invoked a law that's intended to prevent an invasion by a foreign nation or a rebellion.
So as we've been tracking, the president bypassing Governor Newsom to deploy at least 2,000 National Guard troops to Los Angeles, and 700 additional Marines are now being mobilized. In tonight's Politics at Large, Steve will have more on the politics surrounding the response to these protests on the CBS 13 News coming up here at 5 o'clock. Ahead also at 5, we'll have live reports from Los Angeles with the latest on what's happening right now as those protests we know continue. Well, also happening today, a 3-day walk to support immigration rights is wrapping up at the state capitol. We're showing you the group of immigrant families and workers that began their walk back on Saturday morning from Vacaville. Drone 13 flying over the marchers, making their way across the Yolo Causeway after a stop in Davis today.
Immigrant people is who works in the fields, is who keeps the California's economy running. Immigrants are hard workers.
Their trek ended at the Capitol, as we said this afternoon, where they are now urging lawmakers to pass a resolution condemning ongoing deportations and to support the path to citizenship legislation.